Good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games during our event.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Houston Rockets. And the Magic start out with the ball. Now the starting group for Orlando. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Howard. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Hill, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. Rockets with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And so he'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's McGrady. Howard, it's good on the putback.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Now here's Harden. Launches it. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And the Magic with possession. Here's McGrady. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
And he's good on the second. McGrady against McGrady. McGrady passes to Hill. O'Neal kicks to McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
McGrady against McGrady. Malone misses. And the Magic with possession. Passes it to McGrady. Out to Hardaway. Clock at 6. The putback. It's not going to go for him. And it's Houston the other way. Pass to Harden. He feeds it to Elijah, and good that time.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Now here is Hardaway. And the pass to McGrady. Pass to Howard. Trying to get open is Shaq. That's good from Howard on the assist by McGrady. Howard's got his second bucket.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Now here's Harden. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. Good D by Hardaway. Magic leading by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, and he said he wants to rely on defense to set the tone. He told me if we can disrupt their offensive flow early and deny them easy looks, I think we can wear them down over the course of the night to get the win. All right, Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
And it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Rockets trail by 6. Harden outside. Sinks the triple.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
McGrady kicks to Drexler. High arcing shot, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And the basket by Murphy.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Skiles. Basket counts.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Francis. Shoots over Vucevic. Francis' shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Murphy. And stolen by Yao. Passes it to Francis. Yao with the ball. He's covered by Anderson. Hayes trying to break free. Yao, that's good.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Here's Skiles. To the inside. Releases. Off target with the jump hook.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Orlando out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Rockets trail by 5. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Anderson. Hedo Turkoglu out there with Lewis, and it's Vucevic, and it's Skiles in at the point guard. Hayes trying to break free. Francis' shot is off. So it's Orlando now. Turkoglu outside. Here's Skiles. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Skiles' shot is off.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Down low. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Yao.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Murphy. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Rockets making a change here. Sampson's checked in. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now Murphy. Another shot, and it's good on the way out.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Turkoglu. Defense is right there.
Elvin Hayes. That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston making a switch here. And so Turkoglu nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Smith with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Malone's checked in for Hayes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. Scott comes in for Anderson. Pass to Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Sean Lewis picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Houston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Olajuwon's checked in for the Rockets. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so here's Orlando. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. He gets that one. O'Neal's got his second basket.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Scott against Smith. No good there. Nice D from Scott. He kicks it to McGrady. Back to Scott. Magic moving the ball around. Now the pass to McGrady. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. McGrady's got 6 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Here's Malone. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. McGrady outside. Scott the pass to Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Tomjanovich. Dishes it to Paul. Here's Olajuwon. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Grant.
2 minutes.
Back to Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
In for the Magic.
Rockets trail. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Olajuwon against Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, easy call.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Houston shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Orlando leading. Grant Hill on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Hill kicks to McGrady. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Hill. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's McGrady. Another miss by Houston.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McGrady against McGrady. Passes to Olajuwon. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hill. Hardaway with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And Hardaway gets it to go. Here is Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
McGrady against McGrady. McGrady outside. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Quarter for Orlando. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
What you like is many of their baskets come off the stick. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Jack, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so.
Through that first half, absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here is Harden. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Houston. Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Malone. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. From 13, 5 to shoot. Here's Drexler. Unable to get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. McGrady right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
McGrady against McGrady. With some arc, he lays it in. McGrady's got his first basket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 6.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
McGrady against McGrady. A shot by McGrady, no good. Magic leading by 6. McGrady outside. Kicks it to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here is Harden following the bucket by Orlando.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
McGrady left side. Good on the shot. McGrady's got his second basket of the game.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. So both teams making some changes here. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Skiles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Francis beyond the arc. Sampson pulls it in.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Drexler passes to Francis. To the middle. Here's Yao. Good. Nice job down low. Yao's got 6.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Skiles. And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 6.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
That's stolen by Turkoglu. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. With the ball. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Feeds it to Lewis. That one drops for him.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Francis.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Francis. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Francis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 4-point Orlando lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Francis.
Oh, did you see that?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Timeout called the Rockets. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Here's Murphy, and there it is for him. Murphy's got 6 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Inside, here's Vucevic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Nikola Vucevic, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Chris Paul's checked in for Houston. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hardaway's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trail by 6. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Here's Paul. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Pass to Hardaway. Good work there as it goes. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Paul outside. The pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Hardaway. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Hardaway against Paul. Three-pointer, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Howard is out there with Hill. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's O'Neal in at center. Now McGrady following McGrady's three-point attempt. The shot missing. He kicks it to Hardaway. Back to McGrady. To the paint. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Rockets trail by 8. Harden outside. Pass to Drexler. Kicks to McGrady. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hill going inside. The teardrop falls in. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
McGrady dishes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here is Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Rockets trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drexler against Hill. Drexler, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Elijah. Here's Howard. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense here from Malone. Floats one. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Clyde Drexler. McGrady against McGrady. Down low, Howard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not only does Howard set perfect screens, he cuts quickly after the pick has been set. Just the perfect pick and roll play.
Now, here is McGrady. And it's sent back by Howard.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hill looking around. Into the lane. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the creative area as well as along the perimeter.
The Rockets making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's stolen by McGrady, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's McGrady following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, that goes in. McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Hardaway goes in. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 7th assist in the game. Murphy passes to Olajuwon. And again, unable to change momentum here. Orlando leading by 16. Outside Hardaway. Inside. He dishes it to McGrady. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. And here's Murphy. The pass to Drexler. Malone against Hardaway. Malone gets the bucket.
Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
McGrady outside. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Drexler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
McGrady against McGrady. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Wall, the pass to Tice.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Daniel Tice.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About a minute played here so far in the first. Milton against Green. Here's DJ. His last outing, he had 24 points. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Green. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Harris with it. He's picked up by Tice. Here's DJ. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. Wood left side from 13, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Wood has a really solid jump shot, and that one well within his range. This is a young man who's overcome a lot just to be here. I mean, Tate is tough. He has great effort, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat from range. Really a credit to his work ethic.
5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Second chance shot. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
After going undrafted, Tate bounced around a bit. But judging from his play last year, Clark, he's here to stay.
I agree with you, B.A. He's a good athlete. He can defend multiple positions. He's an outstanding rebounder for his size. His added perimeter shooting will certainly continue to cause him to be valuable to teams in this league.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Martin, he's checked in for Tice. Nwaba comes in for Tate. Gordon, he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Wall. Drummond on the double team. Wood right side. Down low. Martin with the bucket.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Drummond. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They double him with Curry. Back to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, there's the alley. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. will go for a different look here. Tice is checked in for Wood. Tate comes in for Martin. Green's checked in for Nwaba. And it's Augustine in for Porter Jr. Free throw, no good for Simmons. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
So on the floor for Houston. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Augustine in at the 1.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Nets just played phenomenal. He added 24 points and his assist total was through the roof. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the shot no good, a bit short. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Up top, Gordon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Pass to Embiid. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gordon on the wing. Simmons defending. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Embiid finds Simmons. Here's DJ. Into the lane. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Gordon outside. Pass to Green from downtown. The rebound by Simmons.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
I think we all must acknowledge that this is a redemption year for Simmons. The Philadelphia 76ers were strongly considering trading him in the offseason, but ultimately both sides are giving it one more try. But consider this, a last chance for things to work for Simmons in Philly.
With the drive.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Timeout called. Houston. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And stay.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up 2. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Kevin Porter displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Then there's Shake Milton, then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's DJ in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Thybulle with it, guarded now by Wood. Here's DJ. Give him 8. On the take, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Back to Wall. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Thibault with the board. The Sixers leading. Here's DJ. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.